What's going on, guys? Just wanted to make a video. Didn't have work today, so because of the rain, I guess. Rain. Stupid. Anyhow, I just wanted to give you guys an update on this coronavirus thing and give you a little bit of insight what's going on if you don't already know. Trump's just cracking down, as of yesterday, which was Tuesday. No, my bad, Wednesday. April 1st. He sent the Navy to go take out all the cartels down in Mexico. They're coming through tunnels and flying in, and they're part of the reason why we have so many missing children during for child trafficking and all that shit. And you know who's behind it is Hillary Clinton, John Podesta, Schiff, and every other scumbag that's ever walked the fucking earth on the Democrat side. I feel for you, the real Democrats out there that have a brain still left, if you do have one. I mean, I don't see how you can have a brain if you're still voting Democrat these days. But that's besides the point. Trump has the authority to go after these people, and he's going after them with, no holds barred. And it doesn't matter what the cost is. We're taking these people out, done, over. Once and for all. And it needs to happen because, what better time than now? Everybody's locked up for this, or quarantine, so somewhat, for this coronavirus thing. And if it was released by somebody, it's coming back to bite them in the ass because it's not working out like how they planned. And now Trump's taking full advantage of it. He's got the media twisting his stories like usual and not telling the truth, and the American people can see it. And you got CNN who says, "Oh, don't worry about Trump. Trump will have a speech going live and they'll cut into it and they'll give you their word on it," which is bullshit. And they try to cover it up and Trump's not doing this, he's not doing that. Nope. Yeah, okay. If CNN says something, it's the opposite. Rule of thumb. If the media makes a big deal out of it, it's not a big deal. If the media doesn't cover it, then it's important. Two little rules of thumbs. Stick to it, and you won't be proven wrong. So, this Epstein Island thing, and everybody who's involved with that, are going down, and they're going down soon. Notice how all the celebrities hate Trump, and I know it's hard to believe, but these people are sick. These people are fucking drinking children's blood because it's scientifically proven that it's an anti-aging mechanism. If you drink adrenalized blood, I know it sounds far-fetched. They don't get it. People are like, that's just. No, listen, it's fucking sick shit and it's going on. Wake the fuck up. Snap out of it. Why do you think all this shit's happening? Why the fuck don't you see it? You know what I mean? The people that are fucking asleep, wake the fuck up already. Jesus fucking Christ. It's so frustrating because I gotta fucking scream at people and just, inform them the proper way and inform them because it's important. It's fucking important. While everybody's quarantined in their fucking houses and scared to death walking around with masks, what's a mask gonna do? If it's that virus is gonna go right in through the mask, and guess who's gonna get it? You, with that fucking mask on. All that mask does is just prevent you from breathing out. All kinds of shit. It kind of somewhat filters it, but if it's airborne, that mask does nothing. A ventilator is what you need. So, or a respirator, with the good filters on it. Antimicrobial filters and whatnot, if you can. I don't even know if that's even a thing, but I think so. But I'm sure they're expensive. They are. But the thing about everyone involved with this, Hollywood hates Trump. And the reason why they hate him is because he's cut their supply lines off from children being trafficked. Ever since Epstein got popped, the whole thing's been going downhill. And now that he's dead, who knows what's going on? I believe they have all the information. But what goes on at Epstein's Island, there's a little building on an island, and that's the access point that goes down. It goes way down underground. They have a train system underneath the water, underneath tunnel, the tunnels under the ground that transport kids, transport the elites to places all around, all around the world, I'm sure. They've had power for 120 years, these people. Sick globalist elites that are satanic worshiping fucking pedophiles. They're pedivores. These people torture children, drain their blood. They torture them, get them scared. So your brain creates adrenaline. As soon as that happens, they'll probably they shove a fucking syringe in the fucking one of your main arteries and draw it out, all that adrenalized blood, and they're sick. They're fucking frantic sickos. And they're all in Hollywood. And if you don't think so, you're gonna find out the hard way. Because it's happening, and it's happening soon. These next 10 days or 9 days is gonna be critical because Trump's gonna be taking a lot of these people out. And the reason why he's forewarned everyone that it's gonna be a hard time and it's gonna cause chaos. And when he starts cracking down on these people, they're panicking. They're gonna fucking off themselves. They're gonna fucking, the reason why he has everybody quarantined in houses and they don't want you to go around anywhere to where there's a bunch of people because they're gonna try to pull a false flag. Meaning they can't do school shootings because there's no kids in schools. They're not gonna be able to do like an Oklahoma City bombing because the jobs are shut down. Think about it. If everybody's home, they're safe. What better time to act and to take these motherfuckers out? These people are evil, beyond evil. I know I'm jumping around a little bit, but in that Epstein Island thing, I got so much to tell you. I'm just trying. My mind's going a million miles an hour. Epstein Island was that little building. You access it from the top. You go down, right? They have black budget technology down there, whatever that is. They've stolen trillions over the years from the American people to build this whole scheme and whole setup. Underground train system, which brings in the kids, and if there was ever trouble, they could get out of there in a hurry. They have an underground submarine base near the island, so they can take a submarine and go anywhere in the world. These people are elites. They're the most corrupt people you'll ever hear about. These are the people that have been running this country into the ground, hurting our children. Anybody who tries to go after Hillary for any reason, bang, dead. Oh, got 2 to the back of the head. Yeah, that was a suicide. No, I mean, think about it. Look at the list of fucking people that Hillary's killed or had killed. It's crazy, They have dungeons in Epstein's, in the island, below the island, they have dungeons. When Epstein got arrested, they took him away. But before they could take him away, he had somebody go there, blow up these tunnels, or dismantle what's his whole operation on the island, which is a child trafficking thing. If you go to Weekend Warrior on YouTube, he'll tell you more about it. And you go to where we go one, we go all. Spell it out on YouTube. Very good information. Very, very good information. And shows you pictures, describes what's going on, who's involved, why certain things happened, with pictures to show you. Pelosi's in it, Hillary Clinton's in it, Podesta, all the elites. Zuckerberg's been to the island. Bill Clinton's been to the island 20-something times, 26, 7, 8 times. Hillary Clinton's been there like 13, 16 times, if not more than that, secretly. All these Hollywood elites are in on it. They torment these children. They get the blood. They drink the blood. That's why these people look so good for all these years. They're selling these creams for their face, and we'll look so young, when it's actually the fucking blood that's fucking keeping them somewhat young. But now Trump's cracked down on it so hard, cracked down on MS-13 because they were recruiting these children. They were going out, picking these kids up, the cartels bringing them in. It's a huge fucking thing. We've been, 800,000 plus kids just, I believe just in the United States a year, were getting trafficked, disappeared. Imagine having your child disappear and you don't even know where they are. You're frantic, you're stressed out, crying, and fucking, you don't even know where to turn because they could be anywhere with anybody. They could be underground. Who knows? So Trump is getting to the bottom of this shit, and they're flipping out. So just be aware of what's going on. When you hear about all these deaths and people are going to be like, my favorite celebrities, oh my God, they're dying, they're just dropping dead, what's going on? There's a reason for it. Now, when Trump started cracking down on this shit, these bloodthirsty fucking vampires, evil satanic vampires, that's exactly what they are. They drink the blood and whatnot, right? So they didn't have it for a while. Then that's why they were panicking. And you can see it. You can see the stress in their face, like big bags under their fucking eyes. They're turning like pale white. Their eyes turning black, like they're withdrawing from something, Like what drugs do to you when you withdraw. You dilate your eye pupils, stresses you out. You lose your color. You're weak. You're like, oh God. Ugh. I've seen it. It's fucking awful. That's what it's doing to these people. And since they haven't had to they had their blood, they found alternative ways to get it. Through the black market, through their sources, through different countries, whatnot. Now, when these people got their blood, their shipment of it came in for Hollywood, it got intercepted by the Patriots and guess what? The Patriots, or whoever's in charge of it, spiked the blood that they were supposed to get with coronavirus. Now hear this. They switched out the blood that we're supposed to get with the bad blood. Sent it on their way. Next thing you know, guess what? All the celebrities have coronavirus. That's what explains it all. So wake the fuck up and see the big picture. Once you see it, you'll never unsee it. People in the media are behind it, covering it up. They're trying to make Trump look bad. They don't stand a chance. We're winning. We need to protect Trump. We need to pray. The power of prayer and consciousness is the most powerful thing on this earth. Aside from atomic bombs and all that shit. But the power of consciousness, the power of prayer, actually works. I've been doing a lot of research on this stuff. Check out David Wilcock. The power of prayer, God, all these elites, Bill Gates, Elon Musk. I'm not positive on Elon, but he's behind a lot of it. He knows a lot of this shit going on. This AI, this artificial intelligence, which was created by the human brain. It's a supercomputer that learns all the repetitious things that we do, the things that we're interested in. But it's made by the brain, made by the human brain. We created it. People created it. Now they're trying to create this new modern human. They're trying to take religion away from us. And these new kids that are coming up that don't know any better, that are taught by these scumbags and fucking leftist fucking retards and clueless dumb fucks that still hold power, that still are able to teach. They're trying to get these kids to pray to the new God, which would be the AI, which was created by humans. So it's not a God. It's a false prophet, false God. And that's their plan. One world government, total chaos, enslavement, and full power to the globalist elites who are devil-worshipping Satanists, sickos. Now, if you're still a Democrat after hearing all this, you got fucking problems. Reevaluate your fucking self. Every Democrat I run into is so stressed out, they don't even know where to turn. They're covering their face. They're like, oh my God, Trump, he's just, I just can't stand Trump. They're under so much stress, they don't even know why, and they can't explain it. Listen to me. If you hate something, you know every reason behind why you hate it or why you dislike it. Certain cars that you don't like, these are the reasons why you don't like them. You can point out the reasons. Oh, I don't like the lights or the grill or the rims or whatever. You know? So if you know the people that supposedly hate Trump, you can't even fucking tell you one thing they hate about him. It's all fucking programmed. It's all fucking psychological warfare on the population. So I just wanted to fucking, I know I probably left a few things out, but I just want to get this information out there, man. And it needs to be out there like ASAP. Because this coming election is going to be so ass-kicking and fucking epic. I cannot wait. I am so happy to be alive and understand, and happy that I understand what it's all about to have freedom, to lock and fucking load, motherfucker, to be a badass patriot, a fucking family-loving, hard-working, ass-kicking, proud to be white, no self-hating bullshit. You know, you should be proud of whoever you are, whether you're fucking Taiwanese, Chinese, Russian, African, whatever. Be a good person in your skin. Be a good person in your soul. That's all you got to be. And this world will be such a better place. If we can get everybody on board with thinking positive, doing positive actions, relaying positive information, we will be absolutely fucking unstoppable. Not to mention, our future will be, we won't have any worries in the future, Teach our kids well. It's just a good way to live. And you know what brings me to that? The Constitution of the United States. Never has there been such a document so accurate on the rules it lays out for a prosperous way of life, peaceful, and plentiful life. So you can brainstorm all you want. You can do whatever the fuck you want. The Constitution, we must abide by at all costs, no matter what. It lays out everything. Everything you could dream of. Unless you're a leftist fucking retard, dick-sucking loser that doesn't have a fucking clue with pink fucking hair. Anybody that's got pink or blue hair, you already know their agenda. You already know what the fuck they're about. Anti-Constitution, anti-gun, open borders, fucking loser. We ain't doing that shit. Close the fucking borders. We're shutting down all the illegal immigrants coming into this country so they can't get the Democrat vote. We're